my name is Tashi, and you're watching Beauty in the Bar. So today I wanted to do a video where I basically do something I saw Smoky Glow do that I thought would be really fun. So I'll link her video down below, but basically she talked about brands that she's never tried and why. And I feel like I have so many of those. And so I'm going to go ahead and... That's Callie diving off my bed onto something. She's making trouble. I'm going to go ahead and start off with Natasha Denona. So the reason I've never purchased from Natasha Denona, even though I've gone in stores, I've swatched the palettes, I was not extremely impressed with the mattes, but I was like, these shimmers are to die for. I understand why people are so excited and up in arms, but it's so expensive. And I've thought about getting like one of her mini palettes, but there's like the gold mini sort of was like calling to me. But I just feel like I have those colors. Like I have the Fenty Snap Shadow in the shade Money, which is like greens and like a really, really special sparkly gold. So I'm just like, I've already spent the money there and I don't feel like I need a repeat of that. So I would kind of want one of the bigger palettes, but then I already have so much eyeshadow and also it's just so expensive. Those palettes are like what, like $120, $160? I don't even know because I've never even really considered buying one of them. I know a lot of YouTubers love these Natasha Denona palettes. They're super like exchangeable and brilliant, but I can't spend the money on Natasha Denona, and none of like the minis that she has are really like drawing me or like sparking my eye. I think the tropical one, like it had me for a second, but then I was like, how often are you going to use that? And so I passed on it. The next brand is Buxom. Other than their lip glosses, I kind of don't even have an awareness of what Buxom sells. Like I know that they sell like palettes where you can like pick and play, like place in different singles, and that's about it. I know they have that like White Russian, I want to say it is, gloss that everybody loves. I've just never tried it, and it's just because like nothing has ever really compelled me about it. I've never like seen one of their glosses and thought, oh, that shade is so beautiful and unique, or oh, that looks so fantastic, I have to try that formula. So it's just, I just haven't had an interest in anything from Buxom, and I feel like I hardly ever see them and they're not that talked about, so never try anything from Buxom. Bobbi Brown. Never. And I'm kind of surprised by this because it just seems like such a popular and such a long-standing brand that I would think I would have tried something from them by now, but I cannot think of a single thing. I think Bobbi Brown's releases just bore me to tears, and so I just have I don't know, I'm just like, yawn. Every time I see them come out with something, it's just a big yawn. The colors are yawn. The product itself isn't nothing like new and exciting. I think they make good quality products from what I've seen and heard, but yeah, nothing about that brand excites me. Like I'm, as you know, an Urban Decay stan, and it doesn't get me going. Like I need a little more vibrancy. I need a little more color, a little more excitement. So the next brand is Charlotte Tilbury. And I have come close to purchasing one of her like spotlight wands, one of those like contouring wands. Like they just look so beautiful, but I just haven't pulled the trigger, and it's the cost that always stops me because I am attracted to the brand's aesthetic. Even though it is quite minimalist, there's something like very like high-end, luxurious, and like beautiful about it. And so I'm attracted to it for like face products and base products, not lip or eye or anything like that. Like I think all of those things from Charlotte Tilbury generally don't excite me, but for base products they look so high-end and luxurious, and like I was like, ooh, I kind of want that, but I just haven't pulled the trigger, and I might still. I really want to try the little contouring wand that they have. I really want to try a spotlight wand, but I've not been convinced as of yet, so I've never tried anything from Charlotte Tilbury. Pat McGrath. I really want to try Pat McGrath. Like everything looks so luscious, but one, super expensive, and two, I feel like there's always like a bunch of kind of boring shades and one really special like bright shade. And what I really want from Pat McGrath is like something really, like a bunch of really special bright things. Like not a rainbow palette, but just something that has a few more like colors and options and things. I want to support this beautiful, luxurious Black-owned brand, but I haven't found the right product for me yet, and I haven't been able to pull the trigger because of the cost, so we'll see. Physicians Formula and Almay. They're kind of one and the same. The reason why I haven't purchased from them is because, one, I find them kind of boring, and two, their shade ranges just tell me they're not out here looking to have Black consumers. Like, I don't know who their target demographic is, but I just feel like they don't make products for anyone who's past a certain skin tone. And it's not even like a deep skin tone. It's like a very, very light tan. And I just feel like if a brand isn't here for me, I'm not going to go out looking for them and giving them my money. So I've heard good things about like certain Physicians Formula products, not really Almay. Like, again, I have no idea who's like buying, who the target audience is, but I've heard good things about certain Physicians Formula products. And like, if I were to be in store and see one of those products, maybe I'd pick one up, but I've just never felt compelled because their marketing makes me feel like their marketing and their product lines just make me feel like the brand is not for me. Another brand I've never tried, Danessa Myricks. And the only reason is because I found out about Danessa Myricks after my no-buy or like replacement only no-buy started. And also because I know I want the color fixes, and the color fixes are, I just don't know which ones I want to get. There's so many different ones that can mix together and make so many beautiful colors. And so it's partially because I want so many, I feel like it's going to be a high cost. It's partially that I just stopped being on my no-buy. Spoiler alert if I haven't talked about that in a video yet. But it's partially, it's just like I have decision, like, anxiety. I'm having some turmoil about like what to choose. So I'm really excited to try Danessa Myricks, but I haven't tried it yet. I also kind of feel like the brand is not super accessible. It's like, if I'm gonna buy something from Danessa Myricks, I feel like I need to step my game up. So we'll see. LYS. Okay, I'm so excited about this brand. LYS stands for Love Yourself. Their social media presence is amazing. They're a Black-owned, clean beauty brand at Sephora, brand new. And the only reason I haven't picked up anything from them yet is because they have been out of stock like since they launched. Like, they're constantly out of stock. I think they're just really working to keep up with the demand. People were really, really excited about the brand and like bought them out. But I have literally been in their Instagram DMs like, give me the blushes. And that's really what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for them to restock their blushes so that I can buy myself like a little bundle of LYS and try it out. Because the colors look so rich and beautiful. They look like they're made for deeper skin tones. They're made to like really show up on deeper skin tones. So I'm just like, gimme. So I haven't tried that brand, but not for lack of trying. I will. I'm pretty certain I will soon. Rowan. Okay, so I'm only aware of this brand because Hannah Louise posted and is really into their quads. Texture-wise, they look beautiful. Like, really just creamy and glittery. I want to stick my fingers in them. But color-wise, they seem to just be all like neutrals or close to neutrals. And I have enough neutral shimmery eyeshadows. And if I'm going to get like another neutral shimmer, I'm going to pick up a Danessa Myricks color fix. So I've never tried Rowan, and I don't see that for me in the near future. The final brand I have here is Clionadh. I really, really want to try some of those like Clionadh jewel toned, like stained glass multi-chromes. The issue with Clionadh is they're always out of stock of one thing or another. And it's like, I always want to like go and place one order. And then when I go to place that order, they're out of one thing, like one shade or another that I wanted. I can never seem to like get all the shades together in one basket and like ready to purchase. And so what happens is I'm like, oh, I'll wait till they restock this other thing. But in the meantime, some other colors go out of stock. I just feel like their website is like so kind of sparsely stocked, and I get it. Like, they're an indie brand, and right now it's especially difficult for them to get the source materials that they need to make their multi-chromes. But yeah, I'm just like patiently, or not so patiently, waiting so that I can try Clionadh, because these multi-chromes just look so beautiful. Now, do I need a multi-chrome? Do I need like a bunch of one and done shadows? No, I have a trillion eyeshadows. Like, I could just put those in my eyes. Why would I need one and done shadows when I have some? I should be putting multiple eyeshadows on my eyes every time. But that doesn't stop me from wanting them and thinking that they're so cool and beautiful and shape-shifty and would just add so much dimension to a look. So the only reason is that like they're never stocked the way I need them to be. That's it. That's all I have listed here as far as brands I've never tried. I'm sure there's a bunch more that I haven't tried, especially in other realms like hair care, skincare, etc. But these are the makeup brands that I came up with where like I literally have never even tried a sample or like tried any makeup from these brands. So if you have brands that you think are like fairly popular that you've never tried, leave them down below and let me know why. I'd be interested to see if there are some brands that I really, really enjoy that people have never tried, or maybe brands that like I also haven't tried or haven't heard of. So let me know. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you like to see me make more videos, please subscribe. And if you want to, go ahead and share this with your friends. Share it on all the platforms you feel are appropriate with the people you think would enjoy it. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.